Hello, welcome to Quest for Thunder. I'm Mark. My wife Jean and I are refitting our 1983 Pearson 422, and we're glad you've joined us. If this is your first time visiting Quest for Thunder, please consider subscribing and clicking the notification bell so that you'll receive notification when we upload new content. We're glad you're here. If you have any questions or comments, please feel free to leave them in the comments section below. Welcome to Quest for Thunder and enjoy the video. Thank you. Hey, Quest for Thunder. Just wanted to give you a quick update of where we are on this whole chain plate deck repair issue. So I'm here at the boat, and I'm going to do some sanding. So just to recap quickly, we cut away the outer skin, had to scarf out about a square foot's worth of core material because it had gotten wet and damaged in and around where this chain plate penetrates through the hull, through the deck. So we did all of that. Of course, that required prepping, prepping all kinds of things, inner skin, cutting out and prepping new core material, and then getting it installed and bonded to the inner skin, and then prepping the surface of that for epoxy, etc., on and on. And then, filling in corners and edges, and then finally bonding the fiberglass skin to the surface, the outer skin to the surface of the core material. All of this taking time because we have to wait for epoxy to cure fully, and so anyway, so we're at the point now where I've faired out the upper skin, the outer skin. I've faired it out around the repair area to take out any imperfections and to just kind of smooth it all out. And I'm at the point now where I need to sand that. So that's what we're going to be doing for the next little bit. I want to get the area around where the chain plate protrudes through the deck. I want to get that all taken care of today, so that I can put the cover plate back over the chain plate and get it bedded and screwed back into place, so that I can reattach the stay, the shroud, and put it under tension, proper tension, and get that done with. And then that'll probably be all the daylight I have left. Anyway, all right. So let me show you the area that we're working on. Okay, so what are we going to be doing today? You can see this area by the chain plate, where the chain plate is, where it's coming up through the deck. This area right here needs to be prepped so that I can put the face plate down. Face plate looks like that one there, as you can see on the deck. I need to put that back on here, so I need to get this area all prepped. I need to do the whole thing, obviously, but this is going to take priority for today. So basically some sanding. So I'm going to get to doing some sanding. You can see we've done some sanding here, and we've faired it out pretty good, and it's fairly smooth everywhere here in this area. There's a low spot right here. I don't know if you can see that on the camera. There's a little spot there. There's a tiny bit of a low spot right here. It's going to need a little more fairing compound. And up here in this corner, there's a little bit of a low spot right there. And then that's about it. Every place else it's flush. Seems good. Might need a little bit more fairing compound right in here as it goes up onto this section of fiberglass that didn't cut out right here. But maybe not. I mean, it's just a tiny little bit, maybe right there. So anyway, around the chain plate, there's places in here where it's a little rough right in there, but it's perfectly sealed all the way around, so I'm not going to worry too much about that because those little voids that are there, they don't go all the way, they don't travel all the way through the substrate. They're just on the surface. And when I put the plate back on there, we'll have butyl under there. It'll fill in any void, so it'll be good. So I don't think I need to worry too much about that. I might work a little bit on this back one here, a little bit more. I can't get in there with the mechanical sander, so I'll do this by hand. Smooth that out a little bit so the plate lays flat. But other than that, it's pretty good. Pretty good. All right, so the repair to the chain plate is complete. The chain plate, the shroud is reconnected to the chain plate and it's retensioned, and the shroud is retensioned, and the cap has been replaced on top of the chain plate, and it's been reattached. I screwed it into the repaired area, put some butyl under it, and so now all we have to do is finish this surrounding area. It needs a little bit more filler in a couple of spots, like right there, and then we'll have this ready for paint. We'll just paint it, and we'll be good to go on this particular repair. So we're done with the structural stuff, and the shroud's back. So now we can get the boat underway if necessary, or if we want to. But yeah, that was a long haul. It was a learning curve too, because I've never done this before, and this was the first time for me, and I think it turned out pretty good, all in all. Thank you.